You went through a very terrible divorce.
Yes.
And
yeah.
you made comments saying that you got married too early. How old were you when you got married?
I was 21, 22.
21.
Yeah.
That's young. I mean, I think I was 24. Why do you say it was so early? You think that?
Because I just really wasn't ready for that type of commitment, you know?
You feel like you're more mature now and you need different things?
Definitely.
And
yeah.
It feels like every few weeks, something from Brandy's past comes back into the spotlight. When she was younger, she inspired a lot of people. She was a talented black girl with brown skin who made history as Disney's first black princess. Many admired her and saw themselves in her, finding her story motivating. But not everyone liked her. Some people openly disliked her, and now, even years later, her private life is under scrutiny. Her husband and the father of her child, Robert Smith, better known as Big Bert, has decided to speak out. He's revealing details about what really happened during their short relationship. According to him, both Brandy and her mother, Sonia, tried hard to make everything seem perfect on the outside. But when that facade fell apart, Bert says it was their daughter who suffered the most. He claims Brandy wasn't happy with him when he stopped going along with the image they wanted, especially after he gained joint custody following her attempts to portray him negatively. This drama around Brandy and the birth of her daughter, Sarah, shocked fans. Brandy had always been known for her clean, wholesome image since her musical debut in 1994. Millions of young black girls looked up to her as a role model, and her reputation opened many doors. She starred in Moesha and later became the first black Cinderella, a role personally chosen for her by Whitney Houston in 1997. After Moesha ended in 2001, Brandy returned to music with a fresh sound. She teamed up with Rodney Jerkins, known as Darkchild, to create her third solo album, Full Moon, which became a huge success. But during the album's production, something unexpected happened. Robert Smith, Darkchild's cousin, was helping in the studio, and he and Brandy grew close. What started as casual dating quickly became serious, and within a year, Brandy was pregnant. In February 2002, while promoting Full Moon, Brandy surprised everyone by announcing she was 5 months pregnant. Almost immediately, she added another shocker. She claimed she and Robert had secretly married in the summer of 2001, and just 2 weeks later, she became pregnant. The news left fans stunned, marking a turning point in Brandy's life that was far from the clean, picture-perfect image she had built for years.
Last summer. I can't give you a date or time.
That's okay, that's fine.
Yeah, keeping that kind of private.
It already happened, so no one's going to get a helicopter anymore.
Okay.
And then why? Why were you so secretive about the marriage?
I just took advantage of my privacy at that time. No one was really interested in what I was doing because I was just doing the album. So I just took advantage of my private life, my normal time.
How long did nobody know you were married?
About a couple months ago.
So that's crazy.
So that's
how do you keep a secret like that? And was it weird?
It was very weird, but it was kind of fun because everybody was speculating and wanting to know, and I was like, I don't know, maybe.
Did your close inner circle, like your parents, know?
My parents know.
Oh, that's good. Okay, good.
Brandy and Robert kept their marriage completely private, so much that even her parents didn't know until it happened. She explained she wanted an intimate, personal moment just between them, away from everyone else's curiosity and opinions.
His name is Robert, and he's a producer and a songwriter, and I'm very happy with him. And we secretly married last summer, so.
Now, why did you elope? Because I know your family, y'all are tight.
Yeah, I plan to have a big wedding, but I just wanted it to be between him and I in the beginning.
Can I only show somebody this? Can we get a shot of this? Don't hurt yourself, everybody, if I'm looking at this. Can you look at that? There's a lot of love on that finger right there. Tell me about the baby. When's the baby due?
July.
Boy or girl, do you know?
It's a girl.
In June 2002, Brandy welcomed her daughter, Sarah, and shared the experience with fans through an MTV special called Brandy Special Delivery, showing the emotional journey of becoming a mother. However, by 2003, rumors began circulating in magazines that Brandy and Big Bert had separated. The following year, in 2004, Brandy confirmed that she had moved on and started a relationship with NBA player Quentin Richardson. She was deeply in love with him and didn't hide her feelings, making it clear that she saw him as her future. Brandy even got a tattoo of Quentin's face on her back to show her devotion. Looking back at her time with Big Bert, she admitted she had once dreamed of a simple wedding, imagining herself walking down the aisle in the perfect dress and starting a new life together in their future home in Phoenix.
You know, you went through a very terrible divorce.
Yes,
And
yeah.
you made comments saying that you got married too early. How old were you when you got married?
I was 21, 22.
21. That's young. I mean, I think I was 24. Why do you say it was so early? You think that
Because I just really wasn't ready for that type of commitment, you know?
you feel like you're more mature now and you need different things?
Definitely.
And
Big Bert was frustrated with the way Brandy spoke about him because she often made it seem like he wasn't important or capable. Tired of staying quiet, he decided to speak out and share his side of the story. He revealed that their marriage never actually happened. According to him, the wedding story was mostly a plan set up by Brandy and her mother, Sonia, to protect her good girl image after she became pregnant by someone she barely knew. He also made it clear that he had already moved on and was in a relationship with another woman with a child on the way. Brandy and Sonia were furious about Bert's comments. Brandy eventually had to publicly explain why she made certain decisions, citing the pressure to always appear perfect in the public eye. Behind the scenes, though, Brandy and her mother were reportedly acting aggressively toward Big Bert. At one point, they even limited his access to their daughter, Sarah, because they didn't want to spend time around him. With tensions rising and no compromise in sight, Bert felt he had no choice but to sue for joint custody. He was worried that if he didn't take legal action, Brandy and her mother could twist the story and make him seem like an absent father. Brandy admitted she was surprised when he sued, expecting they could handle things privately. But Bert insisted it was the right move. He believes it was necessary to set boundaries and make it clear that he wouldn't be manipulated. He also said that Brandy placed the same pressure on Sarah that Sonia had put on her. Reports suggested that Sarah was often kept out of the spotlight because of her weight. Fans noticed that as Sarah grew older, Brandy rarely spoke about her in interviews or shared her publicly, giving the impression that she was being hidden. Eventually, Sarah began posting photos and videos of herself online, and fans realized that her absence may have been tied to her weight. Sarah later revealed that a turning point in her life came after she was hospitalized due to health issues connected to her weight. After that, she began to gain confidence, opportunities started coming her way, and she even worked on improving her relationship with her mother. Many people were surprised that Brandy, who had long been focused on health, fitness, and vegan living, didn't step in sooner to help her daughter. The situation felt ironic to many because Brandy had once been hospitalized for not eating, while her daughter struggled with the opposite issue. Observers felt that Sarah's challenges might have been eased if someone had provided guidance earlier, showing the pressure and complexity of balancing fame, public image, and family care in the entertainment world.
I was 18 and actually me and some of my friends, we were doing this like big showcase and that I wanted to show all my friends talent and all these things, and I was acting like crazy. Like I don't know what was going on. I was so irritated. I was so tired. I was just like, it was just terrible. Like I treated everybody like crap. Like it was just terrible. And one day I was like walking up the stairs and I fainted. And like at the time, you know, my cousins were with me and they were like, what is going on with her? Rushed me to the hospital and I had a health scare and they told me, listen, like you need to get together.
Sarah admitted that being Brandy's daughter brought its own pressures. She often felt she had to match the expectations and image her mother had already created.
I get so nervous when anybody kind of talks about her and then talks about me too, and you know, like you see like reactions or articles or anything like that, it's like, oh my god, what are they gonna say? Because you know, when people have kids and like their kids don't do it as big as they or their parents, or they don't sound as good, or they don't act as good, or they don't whatever, it's like the constant pressure of people having an automatic expectation.
It didn't end there. Sarah said that seeing her mom shine at events and on red carpets often made her feel insecure about herself, wishing she could embody the same confidence and presence.
Sometimes it was a little bit difficult because, you know, seeing my mom dress a certain way or wear certain things, and you know, when she was on carpet or when I see her on set or anything like that, it was kind of difficult because it was like, you know, why am I not that way?
Right.
Why am I not that size? Why was I made the way I was made?
Through all the drama, Big Bert remained a devoted father to his daughter, never backing down even when things with Brandy got messy. Many people still respect him for standing firm and not letting himself be manipulated. Honestly, Brandy's marriage story almost felt like a performance. In the beginning, she and her mom were so convincing that it was hard to tell it wasn't real. They wove stories on top of stories, trying to create a perfect image. But the truth is, nobody really cared that Brandy wasn't officially married when she had her daughter. That part didn't need to be hidden. And the lies only made things more complicated. It also makes you wonder about the pressure Brandy felt growing up in the entertainment world, always needing to appear flawless. And with her daughter, some people question if she really struggled with her child's weight or if that's being exaggerated. What do you think?